Hi pals, welcome to my channel From Skint to Savvy. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you like it. If you do like it, I would love if you would leave a comment just to say hi, let me know that you've watched, or even just to hit that like button. And if you could, I would really love it if you would subscribe. I'm so grateful to everybody that subscribed to my channel so far. I'm just blown away that I have just over 200 subscribers already. It just blows my mind, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and to everybody that watches my videos, who comments. I'm just loving getting to know you all, and just keep the comments coming, keep the messages coming. If there's anything that I can do in my videos that would help you, bearing in mind that I am certainly no financial advisor, but I'm working out my budget, so maybe something in my budget might help you in your budget. Just drop me a message. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, so if either of those platforms are easier for you to message me on, just please feel free. The name is still From Skint to Savvy. But today, not even going to say it. Today we're just going to do a video. I was going to say it's going to be a quick one, but we know it's not going to be. So today we are just going to do our cash stuffing using the page out of the Budget Mum Paycheck book. As always, this is my workbook that I use. It is just perfect for the way I want to budget right now. There will be ways that I will adapt it moving forward to make it even better for me, but the basics are there, and it's given me a knowledge on how to do my budget, how to live within my budget, and the bits that I will add is just things that will make it easier. Some will just make it easier to have some content for my YouTube, obviously, but others will just make it easier to kind of just keep more of a track on some of the cash that I'm spending. So let's just jump in. My previous video went through my budget a little bit, and if anybody was eagle-eyed, they would have noticed that I made a few mistakes. The main one was this calculation here. I think when I typed in the 50883 in the calculator to add it all up, I think I missed the 80 pence. So this budget might be out by 80 pence. I haven't worked it out yet because I know that at the end of the week I will have other money to go in, and I will be adding an extra £5 in here. So I know that there's going to be changes within my budget, and there might be unbudgeted spends. I'm hoping there won't be, but there might be. So I'm not going to worry too much about that 80p just now. I know it's wrong, so we'll just move forward from there. So to begin our cash stuffing, last video I grouped all my categories together, which is these. Let me zoom you out so you can see this whole page. So this is my categories. I got this from the Budget Mum website. I think if you link up to her newsletter, you get the code for her free resources, and this is one of them. And basically I've just broken it all down so that it makes it easier for me to just keep a track of what I'm spending and where my money's going. Now this is a work in progress. It will change throughout the year. I might change, like the likes of entertainment, I might change the name of that category. I might add it into something else. I might make differences in my household one, for example. I might add in soft furnishings or dishes, or you know, just anything. But this is just, you work it out in your budget, and that's what this sheet is aimed to help you find a place for anything, so there's not so many miscellaneous spending and unbudgeted spending, because you have a place for everything. So as I said, my sinking funds, I'm going to add an extra £5 in today. I've decided I want to bulk up an envelope, so I'm going to be stuffing £95 into my cash envelopes, my sinking fund envelopes, but I'm also going to be stuffing my electric, my purse and my miscellaneous today, because these are all on cards. So over the page here, we've still got more highlighted things. So these are just the category colours that are on the other side of here. But just split out into where I want the money to go. So originally I had £15 for no, I had £15 for self, and I'm adding an extra £5 into budgeting. So that makes that 20, and then obviously my purse was on the bottom part of the page, so that is added into self as well. So without further ado, let's just get on with the cash stuffing. Okay, so these are my pages. These are these here, and I'm just going to unstuff them now because I'm not going to use them again this week. I'm not doing anything for the rest of the week, and this is money that's been left over in them, and I'm going to put them aside, and in another video I'm going to stuff them. When I do my closeout video, I'm going to stuff this money somewhere else. I think my 100 envelope challenge, and I don't know how, but for some reason I still have £40 in my electric. I know that I gave my boyfriend £20 and he put an extra £20, so that wasn't used. So my budget for my electric has gone a little bit crazy, but that's good because at the end of the day, if we've got money left over, that's only a good thing. It's if we're trying to find money from somewhere because we've not got enough, that's where the problem lies. So we're going to just pop this in here for now, and we'll find a home for that later. This spending one here is actually just if I'm taking money out of my sinking funds. So say for my beauty to go and get my nails done, I'll put it in here just to keep it separate in my purse. So we're not actually going to stuff that today, so it will just be these three. Okay, so let's zoom you out just a wee bit. We have £195 to stuff today, so let's count. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So this is what we're going to be stuffing today. And these are our binders and our envelopes. I'm just going to bring my book back up so that I can see what I'm doing. So the first one we're going to do is £40 in electric. So I'll take these two 20s because I've already been folded and put them into the electric one. We're going to put £5 into miscellaneous. Now this is just in case that I need some extra money for something that I haven't budgeted for, and it's obviously just a small purchase. And this is purse for myself. It's also going to get that. I'm going to use this one to try and get rid because I really don't like notes that have been written on. So that's that for my purse, and now we're going to move into my binders. So this is my savings binder, mostly. So we've got birthdays at the front, and then the rest are more long term. So this is actually, as I said already, it's not actually just birthdays, it's more occasions. So it'll be like Mother's Day and anniversaries, gifts, that kind of thing. But because we've got Mother's Day and I've got a birthday at the end of March, we're going to put £25 in to here. And that will give us £20, 40, 50, 55. So that's enough for Mother's Day, and then we can add in some more throughout the week, the months, more over the next couple of weeks to the end of the month. Christmas is going to get 5. I have never had savings for Christmas this early in the year, so I'm just loving the fact that I have some money already saved. With the large family I have, it's just a good feeling to know that I could be totally sound by the time November comes. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, £115. So that's a couple of the nieces and nephews. Piper's vet fund. Now this is savings because it's something that I'm hoping that maybe I won't have to use very often. Obviously I want my dog to be healthy and not have to be going to the vet. I have a pet plan that I pay every month, and that's our inoculations and worming and getting her nails clipped and things like that. So this is really just if she needs to get her teeth doing and things like that. So we have our £100 placeholder. I got this from Fuschia Budgets. She's got some lovely things, but this is her sort of signature design. I love it, it's so cute. So we've got 130 now in there. So these placeholders are great because it means that you're not sitting with hundreds and hundreds of pounds in these wallets in your home. You can just put it into a saving. So I've got that £100 is now sitting in my hyper jar, where it'll stay until I get a little bit more, and then I'll put it into a proper savings in my bank. But that's in there. So home upgrade is going to be skipped this week. I do have things that I want to buy, but you know, I'm going to do my sinking funds over the month, so I won't be stuffing every single one every time. But for home and upgrades, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is changing my carpet in my sitting room to laminate flooring. I'm so sorry, I've been working this morning and I don't know what's wrong with me. My words in my head and my voice and everything are not all just gelling together very well. Car maintenance. Now this is just a small little car maintenance for me, just in case I need to buy anything, but the chances are anything I do need done for my car is going to be done by my dad. But you know, you never know, I might need to buy a wiper or a light bulb or something like that for the car and get the garage to fit it or whatever. So I've got £5 going in today, so that takes it to 20, 30, 40, 45, and once this gets to 50 I'm going to stop there. I think that will be enough. Those that have watched other videos will know that my mother has a savings fund for me that I put into every month, but that is mainly for my car, for things that my dad will do, like oil changes and MOTs and all that kind of thing. Car insurance is going to get £10 this week. I'm getting into the habit of saying week as well, because I was starting off being a monthly budgeter because I get paid monthly, but I just feel it's easier to do the stuffing and everything on a weekly basis. So for car insurance, this is due in July, so I'm hoping to get about £500. So for that, so I can pay it outright. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. If I don't have enough in there, but I do have enough in here and in my car tax, then I'll combine them both and just pay the car tax monthly, or I'll maybe take money out of my emergency fund or anything like that, but we'll just see that when it comes to it. So again, car tax is due in July and it's getting £5. I think this is going to be about 180 for the tax. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Obviously, the nearer we get to it being due, I'll probably stuff a little bit more, and it will be getting stuffed weekly up until that point. We'll just go from there. My emergency is only going to get 5 just now. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this emergency, because I don't know how much to stuff. If anybody else could tell me how much they have in their emergency and what they plan with their emergency, obviously it's for emergency purposes, but you know, I'm thinking more kind of if my washing machine breaks and things like that. But I think some other people like to have an emergency that will cover them for all their bills for so many months, should anything happen, like if anything happened with their job or anything like that. So yeah, let me know in the comments. So this is getting £5 this week. We've got £1,000 in the bank. Again, this is a placeholder from Fuschia Budgets, which I just love. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155. So building up very nicely. As you can see, that slips in really, really easily. It's just me on camera trying to take it in and out. They fit perfectly. And this is my house deposit fund. This is from Budget With Us UK. And it's just a gorgeous little tracker with the house on it. And all the different things. Let me zoom you in. The windows and the door and the bricks. The bricks are £25 each, and then have all the other bits that you can add. So we're going to colour one in today, and we decided in my last video, which was my get my pen. My last video was my budget, and I was going to put £25 in, and then I decided I was going to do 50. So let's colour in one of the windows. And I've not really any idea how much this all adds up to in the end, but it will be exciting to find out once we start stuffing it. So we're going to put £50 in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Give me back out. And that leaves us in our house deposit 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. So this challenge obviously is going towards my house deposit if I ever get to buy a house, and my 100 envelope challenge is also going to the house deposit. So both of my savings challenges are actually for my house deposit, but it's just rather than doing the same saving challenge every single week and getting bored of it, I thought we would do that, split it up every couple of weeks. So budgeting is getting 10 this week. There's some things that I do want to buy from Etsy, more placeholders and things like that. Hair is not going to get anything. I am thinking about taking this hair book one away and just combining it with my beauty, because I don't really get my hair done. I haven't had my hair done in a couple of years, but I'm still in two minds. So at the moment we're going to leave it. Beauty is not getting stuffed. The dog's groom, now she's just had her groom, so that costs £40, and we're saving up for the next one, which will be in about 7 weeks. So we're well on track for her groom. So we're adding £5 in, and that gives us 20, 30, 35. So another £5, and that'll be our groom. But I'm kind of hoping to try and have a whole month in advance, just in case anything happens, because I can't really leave her without getting a wee haircut. Treats is going to get £5. I've said before, this has been in the past for takeaways and things like that, Chinese, but we're going to start thinking more on a health kick. So we probably won't get many Chineses, but yeah, it could be a treat. It could be something for me just to get something from Etsy for myself, or, you know, some face masks. It doesn't have to just be food related, it can be a treat, or I could save up and get myself another piece of jewellery as a treat if I feel I deserve it. Obviously this is my money and I can put it whatever I want. So although treat has previously been a food treat, it may not remain a food treat, but then again it may. I do like Chinese, so probably will just remain a food treat. Clothing is going to get £5 this week, because I need some new clothes for work. So I want to start building that up. And then obviously I've just said I'm on a health kick, so it would be great if I could lose some weight. So then I would like to get lower. numbered clothes, but we'll see. So that's 20, 10, 15, 20 pound in there. I just tend to buy my clothes from, you know, Primark or Asda or Tesco. I don't go for but big branded clothes. So at least that's a blessing. Weekend away is going to get the last £5. Now this is just, as it says, just for us going. We tend to go for more weekends away rather than holidays, because if we do go for a holiday, it's generally to visit some family. We are considering a visit down to one of my family members down in the south of England, so that would be probably late summer. Obviously we need to fly there and things like that, so we need to start saving. But we do like to get away for the weekend throughout the year. So if we do make a plan, then obviously this will get more stuffed to you know, towards that planned date. However, for now we'll just keep topping it up when we've got the money to do so. So that is our cash stuffing for today. We're going to leave it there. Don't want the video to be over long, and we will come back another day and we will close out last week's February and close out the month of February on another video and find out where this money that we've put aside is going to go, which has come out of our envelopes. And we will do that once a month, but I think we'll just probably put it into our 100 envelope challenge, but we'll see. I'll make a decision on that before the next video. So thanks again for watching. If you are watching this video, I'm not tech savvy enough to be able to put an emoji in the comments, but if you've watched the end of this video, if you could please put an animal emoji, any animal, in the comments, I would love it, just so I know who's watching, and just so that I can give you a wee personal thank you for watching right to the end. But yeah, take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye.